And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Bullet back up the middle. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, Chris Taylor. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .333 hitter. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Taylor leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with one man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The right fielder.
2 on here with one man out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez has it, and there's one gone to start the night. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Kershaw has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he is tagged. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Muncy on at first, nobody out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Barnes from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Scope with the bare hand. He's up with it. The throw to second for 1, and the relay throw is right by him at third base. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, C.J.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Cron leads off second with nobody out. 1-1 the count now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. And their runners at the corners now. Popped up. Turner has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Soft liner towards short. The tag, and he is out, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is into right field, the base hit. So Striding forward now, Jake Cave. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cave stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a... Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bellinger makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the...
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The center fielder.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. Batting, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Kepler, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in, C.J. Cron. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Reiner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Liner towards second. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scope is there. And a glove flip for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
27.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Muncy leads off first with 1 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And there he goes towards second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the...
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Miguel Sano, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Now in the box, Jake Hader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Line towards center field. Kepler is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Up next for the Twins.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. In now, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, David Freese.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
David.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cave sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Hernandez is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Kike Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Scope has it. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.